Welcome to Geek Blast.
Geek Blast, yeah.
Geek Blast, you better make way. Open up your ears or let the word spray. Hey, did you hear the noise? Something just exploded as a mushroom, have you noticed? Geek Blast, clear out the pad. Gizmo's throwing caca and Chewbacca is a rat. Hey, what? Better call your dad. Something has been growing underneath the doormat. Geek Blast.
Welcome back, geeks, nerds, and dweebs alike. I'm Mike.
And I'm James.
And you're listening to Geek Blast. Only on Corrosive Radio. James, how's it going, buddy? What you been up to this week?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Stressful but good, as always.
Stressful but good. You're doing testies?
Yes, mock examinations. They are my bane.
All right. Well, Toombs this evening will not be with us. Unfortunately, he has he's going for a new job and he's studying hard like a good man should. So we will be kind of winging the game section this evening. We'll see what happens with that. But we're gonna give some shout outs. Then we're gonna go into some comic books. James is going to give us a bunch of stuff on comic news and what's up and coming. Then it's a new month, everyone, right? Almost?
Almost, yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, crap, yeah, it is. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a new month. So I think.
Ooh, my birthday.
I thought we'd just do it a little prematurely because I was kind of over the spy movie thing. But so this month, for the month of February, we're going to do comic book movies as our movie quotes. And, you know, comic book movies are just, like, ridiculous this year. There's so many of them. So we figured, what the hey, let's just roll with it. So if you guys, at 8:30, want to try to win a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy, give us a call at 201-580-3712 for your chance to win a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy. You guess our movie quote correctly, and good old Danny Boy over there at JKA will send you a T-shirt of your liking. He's got a plethora of stuff for you to choose from. So that'll be at 8:30. Then, of course, I'm going to do the Star Wars lesson of the week. And I think that I have a couple other things that I'm going to do. Me and James are going to do a little bit of trivia. I'm going to give him some Star Wars trivia, see how good he is, if any, at all.
No, please don't.
Or
Not Star Wars.
Make you look like a
Star
fool,
Wars.
James.
Yeah.
So after that, you know, there's some Star Wars news out there. So I'm gonna bless you with some of the tidbits of info that I've found this week, and then we're gonna jump into some games. Not many games, because I really have only been playing phone games this week. So we're going to jump into some games. And then we got this, we're going to do a couple of new segments we're going to do for you guys. The first one, what's on Facebook? So basically all the people that we have on Facebook, Mimi, Meg, Natty, Rabbit, and others that I'm not mentioning. But, you know, basically these people like post things on our Facebook page, and we just want to talk about them. You know, it's breaking news. There's some trailer stuff on there, this, that, and the other. So we're going to talk about some Facebook news, and going from there, another new segment we're going to do is trailer talk. All the new movie trailers that have come out that we've seen this week, we're going to talk about them and other movies that maybe we haven't seen a trailer for or we're just anticipating. So after that, we have our Geekly Desires. And this week, my Geekly Desires, pretty cool. I don't know about you, James, but...
Mine's more...
mediocre?
Oh, creepy.
Oh, creepy, huh? You're going to go that route, huh?
Yeah, I just saw an image that makes me think creepy.
All right.
Just decide what it was then.
Is it as creepy as this?
I'm a left-handed, right-handed player.
A left-handed, right-handed player.
Not as creepy as that?
No.
All right, good. All right, so let's give some shout-outs to these people here that deserve
They deserve our
a
love.
mention. Mimi, Rabbit, Natty, Meg, you're our Facebook crew. So we just want to say thank you for all your time devoted to the page. Also, check us out on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and catch some of the stuff that these lovely people are posting on our page, which we will have a chance to go over this evening after the movie quote. Next guy, Mickey over the Batcave Comics. Want to give you a shout out. Mickey, he basically will find some cool stuff for you if you're looking for it. Comic books, mostly. But there's he's found some toys for us in the past. So I mean, sure, if you tell him what you need, he'll put his feelers out there for you, and he'll get it. God willing. So with that being said, James,
Yes.
let's jump into comics.
Ooh, comic books. Well, in the world of Marvel,
Marvel.
heroes fight in Secret Wars Battle World.
I saw that little piece of news going on. Tell us about it.
I'm looking at the front cover right now, and it looks rather
Fantastic.
or how the duckish. No, it looks pretty badass. One of them just shows a lot of different MODOKs, a Spider-Man MODOK, a Hulk MODOK. God, I hate MODOK. He's annoying. And one of them shows, well, I said Howard the Duck's on there. There seems to be a lot of Howard the Duck going on with us at the moment.
Oh yeah, Howard the Duck is becoming a little bit more popular since he was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Here's one of the a quote, I guess, from it. You want to see the new 1602 version of the Punisher fight in the 2099 version of Iron Man? Muskets versus the 1990s version of the future. We can even have the same characters from different worlds fight. Series editor John Moisan said to Marvel.com. I'm sure readers have been dreaming of seeing dozens of different versions of how the Duck fight. Well, guess what? It's completely possible in this series. So I take it the writers are going to live out their most wild fantasies.
Yeah. Of Howard the Duck.
Ooh,
That's
Howard the
that's
Duck.
creepy.
Howard the Duck says, what the duck? Everybody gets one. Okay, more Marvel. Axel in charge, preparing for the ultimate end. I mean, we all know about the ultimate end. The very sad news was broken to us at the end of, well, no, during last time's show, at the end of my week. Ruined a perfectly good week, finding out that Marvel are going to basically pull a new 52 out of their own ass.
Yeah.
It's going to be Bent. Well, either way, Bent is going to be awful. But on the bright side, Bendis promises legitimate closure in Ultimate End. So maybe he's just bringing an end to the Ultimate Comics. I don't really know. I just want it to be over and to stop happening.
He doesn't like you.
True.
I don't like you either.
Preview for Spider-Gwen, unlettered. So I'm looking at the preview images for Spider-Gwen, and it seems pretty consistent with what I've seen from Edge of Spider-Verse. I mean, she's part of a band, she's a bit of a badass, and yeah, she's generally pretty damn awesome. Gwen Stacy is Spider-Woman, but you knew that already. What you didn't know is what friends and foes are waiting for her in the aftermath of Spider-Verse.
And which is? I'm on the edge of my seat.
We don't know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Womp womp. Thor Annual 1. 3 Thors, we were. Let me
Say it
guess. So
again?
you've got an Odin Thor, you've got She-Thor, and you've got Thor the Unworthy. Let's see if I was right.
Drum roll, please. Brum.
And I'm right, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So
Good for you.
this annual looks interesting. I mean, I've never really followed Thor, but not much to tell really. Sorry, Thor. Ooh, a Spider Mandate. Loud Talk surprise hit Spider-Gwen. Secret Wars Spidey Connections. So could this possibly mean that in Spider-Verse we're going to see some Secret Wars? It looks like we are. Oh. Oh, and silk may be key.
Are you turning Jabba on right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that tail just ooh. Anyway, with the Spider-Man news, it appears that Silk may be more key to everything than she ever was supposed to be, because I am not a fan of Silk at all.
No.
Yeah, she's too OP. Okay. Switching over to comic book movie. Tonight, call 201-503-3712 to win a free Star Wars t-shirt and give your thoughts on our topics between the hours of 8 to 9 p.m. EST. Apparently,
EST is Eastern Standard Time for you people out there that don't know.
Yeah.
We're live now.
Yeah. If you're listening, you probably click that, that big shiny green button. Click it. Wait.
Bum.
Womp womp. That joke wasn't funny last week, and it wasn't funny this week. New trailer for The Flash. Nah, that goes for trailer talk. Bad, James.
Trailer talk, James. Trailer. Leave it for the trailer talk.
Comics. Batman gets ready for Mr. Freeze in this preview of Arkham Manor 4.
Arkham what?
Arkham Manor.
Oh, Manor. I couldn't
Manor.
understand you.
Okay. Comics. Luke vs. Vader in new lettered preview of Jason Aaron's Star Wars 2.
Oh?
That seems like it'd be right up your street. That looks interesting.
Are you talking about the Star Wars #1 that Marvel is releasing? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, that said Star Wars 2, so maybe it's the second issue that follows #1.
Well, I know that there's a Star Wars issue 1. Marvel released it. I don't know exactly. I think it was in... I think it was digital. I think they released it digitally.
It's probably the sequel to that, because Marvel do tend to send out a lot of previews before the issue's actually even made and sent out. So it's like, yeah.
I know it's $4.99, and it's the greatest space adventure of all time. Returns to Marvel. That's the.
It's a space opera.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, they're starting. I think this is starting after they destroy the second Death Star. It takes place after that. So, who knows?
Do they destroy the Death Star with a laser?
A big laser. No, they actually...
Preparation H.
But, yeah, so it's the Star Wars saga only as Marvel Comics could make it.
Ew. So they're going to reboot it in about 5 years then?
Probably.
Let's make more money! Okay, comics. First preview for Superman Earth 1, Volume 3. Ooh. J. Michael Straczynski's Superman Earth 1 saga concludes with its third and final entry, which will also pit the Man of Steel against his primary adversary, Lex Luthor.
Luthor.
I have to say that because I was thinking of the little pudgy guy from the old Christopher Reeve films.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Luthor. All the time.
Yeah. I don't know the guy's name, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you guys know the name of that actor, give us a call, 201-580-3712.
He just kept messing up. It's brilliant. Okay, well. Comics. Carnage Hungers. In this new preview of Nova 26. Sam Alexander is trying to recover after his battle with the Hulk. His helmet is damaged and carnage is about to ensue.
Oh no.
Hit the jump to check out this new preview of Jerry Duggan's Nova 26.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's where I found this is news from last week.
Sorry, I have that in my head now.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that was from last week.
I just recently watched The Croods not too long ago, and
yeah,
the little
the
monkey.
belt.
Yeah, the belt.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah,
but
it's comics. Grizzly tries to take down the wrong Ant-Man in first look at issue 2. Scott Lang, the character who will be played by Paul Rudd in the upcoming Marvel Studios movie, has started a new life in Miami, but troubles has found him when the Grizzly comes calling for revenge.
You're doing a horrible impression.
No, it kind of slipped out for me doing a random one into a bad Shatner.
Bad Shatner, that was horrible.
Okay, Harrison Ford. Unfortunately for him, he's got the wrong Ant-Man. Just the heavy breathing. hit the jump for the first look at the issue. So if you want to go and look at the new issue of Ant-Man, go on comicbookmovie.com and have a look at comics. You can find it there.
Sorry.
Ah, say.
All right.
Ooh.
So what else we got in comics?
Check out the first 8 Women of Marvel variant covers. So let's see. There's one for Miss Marvel. What the hell's that one for? There's one of literally Spider-Man sitting on a subway.
These are all variant covers, right?
Yeah. Spider-Man sitting on a subway playing on his phone while someone updates their, I assume, like Twitter or something.
Yeah.
The only problem being it's supposed to be a female cover. Oh, well.
Next, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That was actually like the next one down, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
La 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 la. Oh, I'm loving these front covers. I'll probably put these up on the Facebook page. You can all give them a wonderful look. You probably like them. You might not. You might. Ooh.
Do or do not. There is no try. Oh, there's a little Star Wars lesson for you, but that's not this week's.
Yes. Comics. Former WWE superstar CM Punk talks Thor Annual. All right. CM Punk left WWE's Squared Circle last year to embark on a career in UFC's Octagon. But he's also somehow managed to find the time to take a crack at writing comic books. Oh, that looks like it's going to be dreadful.
Have you seen any more of Agent Carter?
Yes. I watched the latest episode, and it gets very, very interesting. Shall we say that for TV, or can I meld that into comics?
Yeah, meld it in. Let's meld.
Meldy weldy. Okay, basically, in Agent Carter, in the latest episode, Peggy Carter is asked to steal a mysterious device from the police officers in the SSR station. She successfully steals it under the assumption that it is, in fact, a blackout device. It is not. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! She opens it up to find...
Nothing.
The last existing vial of Captain America's blood.
You don't say.
Oh, the holy grail of any scientist.
Does she take it? Does she drink it? What does she do with it?
She uses this lubrication for certain things. Anyway, no. Steve!
I miss you, Cap.
Steve.
I miss you.
Yeah. No. Howard Stark wanted it for his own personal gain, but Peggy refuses and steals it for herself, whilst also basically giving Howard Stark the bird.
Nice.
Because he basically lied to her about her, long-lost popsicle of a boyfriend.
So Stark didn't give her the bird.
No.
Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to watch this show thus far. I have.
It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I also managed to watch an episode of Constantine, but I'll be watching the most recent episode tonight after the show.
Okay.
It's going to be fantastic. So far, the ratings have dropped, as they have for Peggy Carter. But, still a fantastic show, and I'm still going to be watching it.
Yeah, I got to catch up on it. I'm not up to date. And I know... I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming back. Didn't it come back already?
I'm ashamed to say that I've completely dropped off the bandwagon for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I know. I've actually, in all honesty, I've really been watching Breaking Bad. And I'm like binge watching the hell out of this show.
Yep.
And every time I sit down to watch it, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and I end up like... I try to do it on the weekend mostly. But
mostly
I'm up until like 4 a.m. It's just like, oh,
you see, God. I'm sorry. I mean, Clark Gregg, you're definitely not listening. After I'm pretty sorry that my absolutely god awful impression that you made me do, Mike.
Oh wait,
anyway,
I think I have it. You want me to play
I will. No. I will glare at you through the internet. Can you feel the glare, Mike?
I can. Wait, do the sigh for me. That's that English sigh. But no, in all seriousness, I can't stop binge watching Breaking Bad. I'm at season 5 right now, and so I only got like 14 or so more episodes. Probably another
so
day.
The start of season 5, okay.
It's probably another day of watching.
Each episode.
Funny little story. Let me just tell you real fast.
Go for it, Mike. We have time to kill.
The Xbox One, okay? I have Netflix on it. And did you know that there's achievements for Netflix on Xbox?
I did know this, and sadly those achievements only count for Xbox One. On the 360, there's nothing.
I know, yeah. But one of the achievements,
I'd have got them all.
And I got pretty much most of them. But a couple of the achievements, they're watching 3 consecutive episodes of any show, right?
Yep.
The other one's 5 consecutive episodes. And then there's 10, which I've hit. And then there's another one that's like a month long of just watching Netflix every day for 30 days.
Have you got that one yet, Mike?
I should. I don't understand why it didn't come up yet.
Oh, wow.
I really don't understand because I'm like, well, I should have that achievement. But yeah, so anyway. Sorry, not a side note there.
Back to my apology anyway. I'm sorry, Greg. Even though my impression was terrible, so you're probably not listening, S.H.I.E.L.D. just doesn't appeal to me. I see your posts every other day about how great the show's doing, all the plot twists, and I just can't. I'm so stereotypical white girl. I just can't even.
I am Pomgania. I'm the walrus.
I'm gonna stab everyone. This Obama, you're listening to the NSA because you have to track everything. This is not a confession, but if Michael Klein turns up dead, don't blame me.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
He's
all right. Well, anyway,
he's nobody. He's a figment of my imagination.
He's a figment of your imagination, man.
Just like Jabba.
Shaba. Oh wait, what happened? My Xbox is turned on because it thinks I guess I just said Shaba.
Because when you said Xbox One, it heard Xbox on.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So anyway,
because they're always watching.
Oh boy,
that's gonna hurt all your ears.
All right. Well, what else we got in comics there, James?
Else in comics? Well, I'm pretty much dragging my hand through glass here, trying to find things. There is absolutely nothing I can find.
All right. Well,
more casting for Jessica Jones. You know, in the new Daredevil, the new Netflix series with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and all that palaver. Rachel Taylor to play Patsy Walker, as well as David Tennant being cast as the Purple Man.
Yeah,
and David Tennant has said, "Do not assume the Purple Man is a villain." Sexer.
No.
He just plays the Doctor. He will always be Doctor to me.
Okay.
He will always be the Doctor.
He'll always be the Doctor to me.
He will be. Oh, Asian cast news. Dum Dum and the Howling Commandos featuring in this clip from the Iron Ceiling. Okay, so I assume the next Island episode of Agent Carter will feature the Howling Commandos, which are basically it's Captain America's team of people that he went through Nazi Germany and the rest of, well,
was Bucky
Europe.
in there?
Yes, Bucky was there.
Yeah.
Ah, see. Identity of first villain in Supergirl TV series revealed.
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't. I'm not.
Rory
I'm not
McCann, the 6'6" actor from Game of Thrones, will be playing. I don't know what.
Well, James, we have a caller, so let's take this caller.
Bet stink.
Welcome to Geek Blast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Otis.
Otis, what's up, man?
Hey.
How y'all doing this evening?
Good, good. Where are you calling from, Otis?
It's Ned Beatty. I done heard you ask that question about Superman with Lex Luthor.
Right, yeah.
The actor was Ned Beatty.
Oh, there you go. Well, thank you very much.
What do I win?
Well...
Nothing! Absolutely nothing!
No, come on now. There's got to be something.
Well, if you want, you can try to call back and win a T-shirt from JediNet Academy and guess the movie quote. But other than that...
It's going to be Ned Beatty.
I feel like we have
he was also in Deliverance.
He was in Deliverance?
That's the one we made squeal like a pig.
Squeal like a pig. All
That's
right.
the same actor. And I got his name.
You did. Where are you calling from, Otis?
I'm down here in Alabama.
Alabama. You sound Alabama-ish. But, All right, that's great,
But
man.
I'll win a prize, right? I got me a prize coming?
You got a prize of our gratitude for giving us that answer of.
Well, what y'all talking about? Because I done had to hurry my phone. I missed the show. So, are y'all talking more comic books?
We're talking more. Yes, we'll be talking a lot more.
Definitely.
In about 5 minutes, we're going to be doing the movie quote. It's the theme we have for this month is comic book movies, which is there's a lot of movies that came out last year, so we're going to be doing that. And you have a chance to win a
I bet you a lot of them
T-shirt.
have Ned Beatty in 'em.
Well, you'll have a chance to win a T-shirt after 8:30.
Woo, doggy.
Hot damn.
Ned Beatty. My name's Otis, too.
Oh, yeah, I know. I got that. Thank you, Otis.
I like comic books. I like Superman. I like Batman. I hate me some Spider-Man, though. Y'all like Spider-Man?
We're
Of
big
course.
fans of Spider-Man. You're
Spider-Man,
probably
he's
an Aqua-
homosexual.
You're probably an Aquaman lover, aren't you?
I do like Aquaman.
You do. I knew you did. I could
But
hear it.
Spider-Man, he's a homosexual. Y'all didn't know that?
Probably in one of the Spider-Verses, he's probably definitely homosexual.
And one of them, he's likely a Jew.
Most likely. I mean, it's called Spider-Verse for a reason.
Well, Peter Parker's up there in New York City. That's full of them Jews.
Yeah, I know. Well, either way,
I deserve a prize. I done answered your question.
you do deserve a prize. And if you call back at 8:30, you'll be able to win a prize.
Now, which one are you? You're which host?
Who are you?
Otis.
I'm just busting your chops, Otis. This is Mike.
Mike, all right. Ooh, all right. I want to get me a prize.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm going to, all right, I'm going to try and listen. Y'all play me a Ned Beatty quote, because I know Ned Beatty. I done made him squeal like a pig.
are you a pig farmer?
Oh, now that's just getting personal, isn't it? I got to let you go. You're going to make it personal, then I ain't going to listen to your show no more.
Well, you're talking a lot
Good night
about
to you.
you're talking a lot about pigs squealing, so I just kind of thought, you know. All right. Well, we lost him. He got mad, but that's okay.
Why you have to be mad?
Why you got to get mad, man?
Why you gotta be so rude?
All right.
Wait,
well,
we don't have a permit for that song.
Otis
We're
from
gonna get
Alabama.
banned.
Otis from Alabama. We didn't want to insult you, but definitely call back at 8:30 after we play the movie quote. You got a chance to win a T-shirt from Generated Academy. You know the number 201-580-3712.
Did you know that guy was also in Toy Story 3 and Rango?
Rango, as he was in Toy Story 3 as
The bear,
the
right?
chicken guy, right? No, I'm kidding. You're talking about Hugs a lot or whatever. Heck?
Yeah, whatever that
Pink
guy's name was.
smelly bear of cherries or strawberries. I don't remember what he smelled like.
Okay, in Rango, he was Hartshorn, which sounds a lot like Sharthorn. What the hell? This can't be a real thing. Yep, and in Toy Story 3, he was Lotso the bear.
Lotso, that was his name.
Yeah.
Should have been Stinko.
I can't believe in Rango there's a character called Hartshorn.
Yeah, I saw that flick a couple of times. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, all I'm saying is Sharthorn.
Shothorn.
As in, if you replace the SH and the H, if you flip them out together, you get Sharthorn.
Shat horn?
Yeah, as in
Like shitting
shit.
your pants?
As in shithorn.
All right.
What? That's a kid's film.
Well, these kids' films are now like, you know, half adult, half kids, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yep. They say
so
it's like that joke going. As if it's like this joke goes like Susie's 18. How much trouble are you in? Okay. Susie says she's 18. How much trouble are you in?
okay.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those very dark satiric jokes.
Yeah. Well, let's
Like I actually read an article about a guy who killed himself because he found his 18-year-old daughter on his favorite porn site.
was she was on it.
Yeah, she was one of the people in the videos.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
That's for a totally different show, James.
That is for the after show where we go adult plus.
Speaking of different shows, You can also catch Burnt Film. It's another show on Corrosive Radio.
I say about this what day it is because Sting gets very mad at us because we keep saying that it is a show, but not when.
I always say when. Sundays, 2 o'clock. Every time I've said anything about Stinkfist, about Burnt Film, it's Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? So you guys check it out. So right now we're going to jump into the movie quote. And notice if you know the answer, please give us a call back, and we'll try to win you a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy, 201-580-3712. And the theme for the month is comic book movies. So here we go.
What did it feel like?
What?
Murdering an innocent man. I just want to know what it felt like. It must have been beautiful.
What are you talking about, innocence?
I knew I could count on you. Sex always made you stupid, ready to believe anything. You've just made me a very rich woman. Do me one last favor, lover. Stay still long enough for me to blow your brains out.
Damn! What? So if you guys know the answer, it's 201-580-3712. I'll give you a little clue. It is a sequel.
I know it is straight away.
All right. So
from the whole tone. Does it have... No,
don't zip it.
I'm going to do a Tombs.
Don't pull a Tombs now, right?
How would anyone not get it? It's...
You can message me, son.
I shall do it right now.
So, giving you guys a little chance. 201-580-3712. Win the T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy. Like I said, you have a huge amount of different shirts that, yes, James, you are right. A bunch of different shirts that you can win. So just give us a ring.
Big shirts, small shirts.
If James was able to get this, you should be able to also get it. So...
Yeah, it's kind of like giving away in wine, so on. And also, if your first thought was an actor...
I know we have a caller, so let's see who this is. Welcome to Geek Blast. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Please turn your radio down.
How would I not get it?
Please turn your radio down. Please turn your radio down. Thank you very much. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute for him to catch up. But
hi there.
Turn your radio down, please. All right. So, where you calling from? What's your name? You out there?
My name is Aaron, and I'm calling from Georgia.
All right, Aaron. How you doing tonight? Good.
Good. How are you?
Good. You calling in for the movie quote?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. What's the movie?
I believe it is Sin City, A Dame to Kill For.
And you are correct. Good job, man. You've won a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy. And
awesome.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Jedi Knight Academy? Do you know about them?
Not too much. Do they do like custom shirts and stuff like that? Kind of like the T-Fury, perhaps?
Well, Jedi Knight Academy actually is a Facebook page that started off on Facebook and moved on to a bunch of different things. But they do. They sell a lot of Star Wars swag. So,
gotcha.
Just send us an email of your contact information and your name, address, and how we can send you the shirt. And you can send that email to geekblast@corrosiveradio.com. Yeah, you write that down. And where are you listening to us from?
I'm actually listening to you guys in Ackworth, Georgia. It's right outside of Atlanta.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not too familiar with the area, but definitely know where Atlanta is. And are you listening to us on comicbookmovie.com or Corrosive Radio? Or?
Yeah, I use comicbookmovie.com all the time, and I just happen to catch the link for it for the broadcast, and I've been listening to it since 8 o'clock.
Okay, great. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Always great to hear from a new fan. So, so congratulations. You got a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy, and that was a pretty easy one. You know, we're trying to give these T-shirts away.
Yeah. Well, I was like, wait a minute, that sounds a lot like Ava Green. So I was like, it's got to be A Dame to Kill For.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, and once again, send the information to us to Geek Blast at geekblast@corrosiveradio.com. Okay.
Okay.
My God, Mike.
All right.
Gosh. Well, I get it mixed up with the geekblast1@gmail.com. It's another email address we have. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, and keep listening and spread the word about Geek Blast.
Will do. Thanks very much.
All right. Have a great evening.
You too.
And
Bye-bye.
I think we got another caller. Oh, nope. That must have been Otis calling back. But sorry, Otis. We were on the phone with somebody else. Give us a call back, Otis, but you can't win anything now because you just missed your chance. Yeah, it happens that fast. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then.
All right. So now comes the best part of the show. Dun! Oh, wait. Here he comes. Here comes Otis. Watch this. Otis.
It's City City.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Do I have the right number?
Yeah, you're calling Geek Blast. Well, we just had a caller.
It's called Sin City, a day to kill for.
That is correct, but we just had another caller that won the prize. Unfortunately.
No, really?
Yes, you just missed it. You were that close.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Apologies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
What was your name, by the way?
My name's Dave.
Dave. Okay, Dave. Well, sorry for that, but just keep listening, man. We're here every week. We offer a T-shirt every week.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. No problem. Have a great evening. All right. So sorry there, buddy. So yeah, jumping into the Star Wars lesson of the week. Here we go.
Alrighty
then. Mike's Star Wars lesson of the week.
Oh boy, we got another caller. Hold on one second. Let's take it. Welcome to Geek Blast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Sin City. Sin City.
Who's this and where are you calling from?
Otis. I called before.
Sorry, Otis. Listen, man, you're right. You're absolutely right. It was Sin City. Hot damn, but you just missed your chance. We just had a caller that won the prize.
What?
Yeah. It happens that fast, Otis.
No.
It's 7 minutes past 8:30.
Okay, tormenting me with these contests.
Listen, Otis.
I'm going to answer the questions correctly.
You did, Otis.
I got it right.
You did, Otis.
Where are y'all located?
We're out in Jersey. You're in Alabama.
Jersey. New Jersey.
New Jersey, that's right.
But 10.
There's a New Jersey.
Don't get it mixed up with Old Jersey, all right?
Oh, there's a bunch of homosexuals up there.
It smells.
Well, tell your sister, have a good time.
No stereotypes. That's what you do.
Well, your
You
sister.
heard stereotypes of people?
We hear that down there, your sister is your mother.
Yeah, we all have sex with our family. But that's not really true. That hurts my feelings.
All right.
Okay?
Well, Otis,
Hurt my feelings. I hope you're happy.
I got another call coming in, Otis. Thanks a lot. Call back next week. Welcome to Geek Blast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Is it Sin City, a dame to kill for?
It was, but you are a day late and $1 short. We just had the caller that won the prize.
Is it Sin City, a dame to kill for?
All right. We got a broken record over here.
So what happens? Toombs doesn't show up, the fucking phones go off the hook.
Is this Stink? Stink, is that you?
Stink.
Stinker.
And by the way, Netflix achievements?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're a loser?
Hey, you know what?
No, I don't know what. Go ahead, tell me. I'm listening. I'm on the phone.
I can't even with you right now.
You swore on the show, Stink. You're bringing us down. I get told off for it. How are we going to get a serious gig if you keep
So, Stink, what you been up to, man? How's everything going?
I'm doing good. I'm playing Skyrim.
Ah, you're back to Skyrim, huh?
Is it Sin City, a dame to kill for?
Yes, Stink, it was.
Okay.
But you
Just
don't
had to
win the
check.
prize.
I don't win the prize.
Well, we had like 4 different callers, and
I heard. And if you guys don't recognize the prank call when you hear it, I don't know what to help. I don't know what to tell you.
I know
the first one. The first one couldn't have been real.
I know Otis was not a real man. I know.
I don't think he was. I think he was a dog.
I think so.
Stink, show us if Mike shows you the in-call chat, he will see how much I was like,
Yeah,
Mike.
he thought it was you at first, but then it didn't happen.
Oh no, that definitely wasn't me.
No, I know it wasn't you.
No, that you guys got ensnared by the interwebs.
All right, well,
I'll let you go, but I want to hear Dingleberry Dreams.
You want to hear Dingleberry Dreams? Well, if you turn on Corrosive Radio, it's probably playing on there.
Well, you guys are on there, so I won't hear it.
After the
That
show,
doesn't make any sense.
keep listening.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, Stink. See you later.
Bye-bye.
You stinker. All right, well, let's get back to
Mike's
the show.
Star Wars lesson of the week.
Yeah. All right, so Star Wars lesson of the week. I got to figure out really quick. It's a toss-up. I've been doing 2 of these things. I'm trying to just kind of break it down to one because I got some other Star Wars things I'm going to talk about. But basically, all right, so let's do this one here, all right? Never underestimate your opponent. It's a big theme in Star Wars. You know, Grand Moff Tarkin underestimates the capabilities of the rebels and blowing up the Death Star.
I think you overestimate their chances.
And then Luke believes he can handle Vader when, he first confronts him in Cloud City, but doesn't. The Empire dismisses the Ewoks, which who wouldn't? But then in the end they get beat by them. With the rebel forces. In all cases, underestimating proves costly. And with these examples, it reminds us not to get too cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. So, there's your Star Wars lesson for this week. Now, I want to move over to a little bit of trivia with James. James, are you ready? Have you been brushing up on your Star Wars trivia, James?
Yeah. Let's say no.
All right. Well, how about we try? Let's see.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do an easy one. All right. Here we go.
All right.
How many platforms are there in the Senate? The atmosphere. I can't even say the word correctly because I'm retarded right now. But the amphitheater. That's what it is. In episode 2 when they're all around there.
Is that big floating?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a douche.
So how many platforms are there? Come on, you can get this one.
Let's see. There's at least like 500 races of alien in Star Wars. Times that by the way they have to be. 7. No. I'd say my answer is what's a really generic number that only the mind of George Lucas and his crevices could create. I want to go with 8,000.
Close, but no cigar. Not even really close. You're just way overshooting it.
Oh, well, worth a shot.
You're like 7,000 off.
Only 1,000.
It's actually, the real number is 1,024.
Ooh.
All right, so let's do this one. What city on Camino does Obi-Wan go to in Attack of the Clones?
Can I have an option of A, B, or C?
All right, yeah, I'll give you an option A, B, C. A, Tatooine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the planet. I'm sorry. All right, so Mos Eisley, Mos Espa. C, Cloud City, or Tipoca City.
Cloud City because it sounds cool. That's where Lando is.
Stupid!
You're wrong.
I'm sorry. I haven't actually watched Star Wars in over Let's see, it's 2015 now, and I watched it in 2006. So 9 years.
You were 5 then?
Pretty much.
All right. So anyway, all right, we'll do one last one for you, all right, James? Let's see. All right. Who was the Trade Federation Nemodian who betrayed Darth Sidious and was killed by Darth Maul?
I'm leaving you. Okay, in my opinion, this character is the best in the whole of the Star Wars universe. Yeah? Like, to me, personally.
The Nemodians?
Listen!
No, that's Jar Jar Binks. They're Gungans.
Listen, nothing good idea. Jar Jar Binks.
All right. So
I think Jar Jar Binks was the best.
You would. You would. Horribly, you would. This is what I get.
With you, Mike. This is what you get.
This is what I get. The people I work with. So you're going to take a guess? Or you're going to say Jar Jar Binks?
Jar Jar Binks.
All right, you're wrong. That's wrong.
Why? What's wrong with Jar Jar Binks, Mike?
Hey. The name of the Nemodian is Hath Montar.
Never got that. So what's wrong with Jar Jar Binks, Mike?
He's horribly the worst character in the Star Wars universe, in my opinion, and many other people's opinion. I was very happy when they put him in Carbonite.
Did you know there was actually a Deadpool comic where he went into the Star Wars universe and he made these, or something like that, and he made these stormtroopers admit that Jar Jar Binks is the worst character ever. And if they did, and one of the stormtroopers didn't, so he shot him in the head and went to his friend. What do you think of Jar Jar Binks? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do a little bit of news real fast on Star Wars. And supposedly, I don't know how true it is, but there's so many things rolling around. The Hutts are going to be in the new Star Wars trilogy.
Will they have mechs?
We don't know.
Is that how they move?
Only time will tell. But Jabba the Hutt's dead, so we'll see.
What if it's a flashback?
I think a lot of the movie will be a flashback of some sort, but I don't know. I like to think it'll be cool and flashbacky, and we'll get a lot of old characters mixed with the new. But like I said, only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
So, with that being said, game news. All right, so since Toombs is out this evening, we're going to kind of just...
You're stuck with us, idiots.
You're stuck with us, morons, telling you about games. We are
I think that you connect a PlayStation controller to a Xbox and you get a next generation console.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, James, you've been playing that Champions game?
Champions. Oh, yeah. I was tempted to start playing it, a minute ago during the trivia. It didn't mean as much use as actually doing the trivia did.
Nice. So how far are you? All right, so this Champion game we're talking about is Contest of Champions. It's a Marvel fighting game.
It's also made by Kabam, the same people who made the also-popular game Clash of Clans and also Kingdoms of Camelot.
Yeah. We spoke about it last week a little bit with Toombs.
Yes.
But the game itself is really amazing, I would think, just on graphics alone. So, real fast, we have a caller. Let's take it. Welcome to Geek Blast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. Okay. If you could turn your mic down a bit, or your radio.
Uh-huh. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Oh, much better. Much better.
Okay.
All right. So, have you called to give us opinions or try to guess the movie quote? Because we already had a winner for the movie quote.
I was just trying to get a Star Wars shirt.
Ah, yes. Well, at 8:30 every week on Fridays every week we do a movie trivia and you get a chance to win a T-shirt. But we had a caller that had guessed the movie quote, so day late, dollar short. But if you have any opinions or anything on any movies or anything like that you want to talk about, please give us your opinion. We like to hear about it.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the Star Wars movie to come out. I'm curious. I was just reading some information about it. I just want to see what J.J. Abrams is going to do with it.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's it.
Are you an avid Star Wars fan?
Very much so.
Okay.
I remember seeing the first movie.
Okay.
So.
What did you think of the original trilogy itself, 4, 5, and 6? Was that your favorite?
Probably is. Yeah. And the only other thing I'm sad about, the expanded universe being reversed.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, even if they just didn't use the information, but at least said it existed, it would have been helpful.
That's a huge kick in the balls.
Yeah. I wish they would have, though. But I enjoy reading them.
Yeah, absolutely. The expanded universe is one of... it's actually what got me reading. You know what I mean? I'm not a big reader myself, but that really got me into reading books. I mean, that was... I'm not going to say
I was kind of old back then. I was reading way before. When Star Wars came out, I was 25 years old. I'm 57 now.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big Star Wars fan now.
Excellent. So what did you think of the original... I'm sorry, the prequels?
Kind of let down.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I expected. And honestly, I really am interested to see what's going to happen now. I really am curious to see what's going to happen. And
it'll be quite amazing when we find out what's really going to unfold here. So,
but let's see what happens with what Disney does with everything. Because I kind of am a fan of Disney, but not a fan because they kind of stamped Disney on everything. And
yeah, well, Disney's becoming a new empire. Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully not the evil one.
Right, yeah.
But other than that, I'm just waiting. I'm anticipating the movies.
Okay.
That and the Avengers.
Oh, yeah, Avengers,
actually,
too.
Marvel is, all the movies. And then the Justice League coming out and all of that. I'm a comic fan also. So.
Excellent. So if you stick around and listen to the rest of the show, we're going to have a segment we call Trailer Talk, and we're going to talk about some movie trailers coming out and stuff like that. And we're also going to probably continue talking about Marvel stuff. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, give it. Try next week. We'll be back same time, 8 to 9, and we have like I said, the trivia question is 8:30. So if you catch the movie quote at 8:30, you could have your chance to win a Star Wars T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy.
Okay.
All right. What was your name again?
My name is Kenneth.
Kenneth. All right. Where were you calling from? You said Bridgeport, Connecticut?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks a lot, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's too bad, man. He was calling for the shirt. But
I cry every time.
And Stinkfist is right, man. Toombs ain't here, and we got all these callers.
I don't think our audience is that stupid, Mike.
All right. Well, so what were you saying?
Because if I put all different voices, I don't sound like I'm not on the show.
That was a really good impression. All right. So anyway, let's get back to games.
Yeah.
So we can mosey along here. So, Contest of Champions, James.
I'm playing it right now.
What would you rate this game at, James?
Apart from the fact you have to buy some stuff, and it's not really have to buy anything yet, I'd say it's like a solid 8 out of 10.
I would say a 7.5. Just because of the graphics alone and the kind of gameplay it is, and the only thing I don't like is the whole buying things. And
it still has nothing, in my opinion. It still has absolutely nothing on the old. I say old. The game that never took off, which is the Avengers Assemble one, where you get to play as Hulk and Captain America, and you have to go around fighting people. It was kind of like Infinity Blade.
Yeah, I think this kind of like replaced all those other ones that were out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
Now, the other one that I was talking to you about was the Spider-Man game. I don't know if you've seen this game or downloaded it yet, but...
is it the unlimited one?
It's
you just
from...
dodge stuff.
Yeah, you're running through things and you're dodging stuff, you're jumping over stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've been playing that for ages. It links directly with Spider-Verse.
It's Spider-Man Unlimited. That's the name of the game.
Yep.
You have? Okay. So what do you think of this game? I mean, this game, I just downloaded it not too long ago. Graphically, it's pretty cool. It's comic-y.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Overall, it's buggy. And a friend of mine is actually the #1 player in the world at it.
Shut up.
Check it. His name is, and he might not want his real name out there. Either way, he's part of the one of the many Spider-Man groups that I am part of.
Okay, all right. Well, there's another one that's just like this. It's called Batman and Flash. Have you seen that one?
No, not at all.
It's very similar to Spider-Man game, where it's like, you know, you're running, jumping, dodging, throwing batarangs, and you're all different costumes, and it's a pretty cool game. I mean,
see,
and for a DC version of the Spider-Man Unlimited, I would probably give it a 7 as well, 7.5 or so. So check those games out. You know, those are the games that we've been playing around with,
binge playing,
and so that's it. We're gonna move it along here because we're running out of time here. But
a bit of news that I just read.
J.K.
Simmons has hinted that he may be coming back as a old Brillo Platehead. J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man franchise. He said that if he's asked, he would certainly come back. Oh, hey, he was good.
I'm just kidding. I just felt like doing that. But yeah, that'd be great as JJ. I mean, he was good.
Fun fact: Stan Lee said that he always wanted to play JJ, but he just couldn't for the role because J.K. Simmons was just that much better.
And Stan Lee as JJ, I don't think that would go over too well. He's way too old.
Have you not seen Stan's rants? My God, they're great. Just I sometimes watch them. Just watch Stan Lee moan about everything. He made a Stan's rant about Stan's rant. Like, why do people even care about my opinion? I'm like ancient.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right to a certain extent.
He is.
Yeah.
Stan's always right.
But that little moan was because I managed to delete Colossus because he had like 20 plus more levels than me.
All right, well, we're going to move along to a segment called What's on Facebook. And basically, we're going to go through our Facebook page and just kind of give you guys some of the stuff that's on here. First thing we see, Toombs posted this Game of Thrones Season 5 trailer. Did you see it?
Yeah.
What do you're into the Games of Thrones or what?
Yeah, I'm fully caught up.
Okay, good. So some pretty crazy stuff going on in this trailer. I mean, you see, what the hell's the midget's name? I can't remember his name.
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion, that's it. I always want to say Tyrion or something, but you see Tyrion Lannister coming back, just rolling out of the casket or whatever, like the thing he was in, and there's a whole bunch of things. It's so fast paced on everything. And it just kind of blows my mind. So check out the trailer on our Facebook page for that one. And I guess we're going to mix the things up here because we're running out of time, and we have another segment that we wanted to get done that's called Trailer Talk. But talking about trailers, Jurassic World trailer is on our Facebook page. And, I mean, in my opinion, it looks pretty good, but then again, all trailers look good on the outside.
Hey, Chris Pratt's in it. It's going to be amazing.
You're a big Pratt fan, aren't you?
Yeah, mainly because, Stellar Bros.
Because he's so damn hot to you?
It's like I'm gorgeous. I actually have a friend who has a serious bromance over him, and it's like, it's borderline weird. Borderline. Like,
I don't know if you heard this or not, but Punisher? Marvel has the rights to Punisher again?
Oh.
Did you hear that?
If it's new news, no. If it's old news, possibly.
Well, you would have remembered it. So it's new news. I just heard it myself. And so hopefully it's true. I don't know. We'll see. But there's also catch that. Sorry, I had to jump around here. Catch that trailer on our Facebook page. Then Dr. Essex has posted a couple things on the Facebook page here. You could check out a visual guide to who owns movie rights to your favorite Marvel characters. I think that's exactly where I read that.
I might give that a look now, just so I can rejig my memory of how much BS we have to wade through to get anything decent.
Yeah. Tomb's posting some stuff here. Once Upon a Time.
I watched that show, but then I stopped watching that show, but I want to get back to watching that show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. My girl always tries to watch it, and I'm like, ugh. And she's like, I hate you.
It's actually really decent. I mean,
it's okay. But there, some new villains. Looks like Cruella de Vil and a couple others. There's some Archer news.
Archer, yeah.
His cyborg rival, Barry Dillon.
Is he back?
He's not so much back, but I don't know. He makes his, he is back. He makes his return to Archer. I didn't read the caption there, but
my favorite episode is definitely when he comes back from space.
Yeah, I see. I got to get into that show because I haven't, but I've caught like bits and pieces of it. All right, so here's some crazy stuff. All right, and Dr. Essex posted this thing here, and his caption is "What the hell," or "What in the hell?" Actually, an all new
What the deuce?
An all new female cast of Ghostbusters.
Oh yes, this sickens me.
It is sickening, but
I'm okay with all the casting choices apart from, and don't call me sexist or stereotyping, the little fat one and the black chick. I'm sorry, the little fat one doesn't seem right, and the black chick, I don't know, she just seems like it looks a bit too harsh. I don't know. She looks like she's gonna be a serious character. Even Egon wasn't serious.
2 of the 4 actors that are on this thing are actually really, really funny. The chubby chick that's on Mike and Molly. Yes.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
I know she is. I mean, I've seen her in Bridesmaids, The Heat, and
hilarious. She's funny as hell. The other 2 that aren't, I don't remember them anything really. There's a hot blonde, and then the black chick. I don't really know her in much.
Yeah, the hot blonde was in Bridesmaids.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah, she was like the mate of the person getting married.
I would actually love to hear your opinions on this, 201-580-3712, on a female cast of Ghostbusters. So give us a ring. We want to know what you have to say about it. But did you hear? You might have said this before, and I know Dr. Essex posted this. Chris Pratt to play Indiana Jones.
Yep,
I think it'll be a good thing. Chris Pratt's a good actor. He does.
Ever since he lost 60 pounds, he's been Hollywood's favorite go-to guy.
Yeah.
60 frickin' pounds, though.
Frickin' pounds, Scott.
Oh my gosh. That chap over there lost 60 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a pauper now.
Moving along here, the Fantastic Four trailer. Did you see it?
Fantastic Four.
Good old Meg posted this on here, and I watched it.
By the way.
It looks pretty good. But other than like I said, trailers look good on the outside. But the thing is Human Torch is now black.
But they explain this. Guess which one's adopted?
Oh, they're adopted, huh? Oh, she's adopted probably, right?
Yes, she's adopted. He isn't. Put a spin on it.
Spinning it all up.
Has to be racially inclusive. My God, Mike, get the times.
So there's a couple of different. I think there's 2 different trailers there. There's a teaser and then like the actual minute 49-second trailer.
Either way, all I'm actually seeing is Chronicle 2 so far.
Chronicle 2.
Did you ever watch Chronicle?
You know what? I didn't see that movie, but I've heard a bunch about it. I heard it was actually really good.
It was actually pretty good. I mean,
did you?
In terms of like story, it was pretty sound. In terms of acting, it was like Dane DeHaan's first big thing that people actually saw. Dane DeHaan then later became Harry Osborn in the Spider-Man franchise, which has been silent. Complete and utter silence.
One last thing I want to tell you guys about on our Facebook page. Natty posted this badass thing here about Star Wars. There was a 22-foot-long Star Wars Star Destroyer powered by 4 bikes, and there was like a parade float.
So
it's pretty cool. Check it out. Give it a like. And one last thing, Rabbit wants to know from everybody is who's ready for the return of The Walking Dead next month?
I don't know. Are you ready, Mike? Are you ready to talk dead?
I'm ready.
Carl. I love it.
Power of Grayskull.
Carl! Carl!
Carl! No!
What do you think? Carl's going to die or what?
I hope Carl dies. I want his hat.
You want his hat?
Yeah, I'll steal it.
All right. Well, that's been What's on Facebook. Let's move along here to our next segment is Trailer Talk. If you got trailers, we're talking. So let's see real fast. Some of the movie trailers that we've seen thus far. Age of Ultron, we've seen that many times.
TV spot.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones there. The Ant-Man trailer. Did you catch that?
I caught that. Not overwhelmed. I mean, I know it's going to be good, but it didn't overwhelm me. I've been like, eh.
How did that go?
Eh.
Okay, I got you.
How did you feel?
Let's see. The Fantastic Four, we just talked about that. I really, let me see real fast. Hold on. I had a bunch of other trailers that I had up here.
The Supergirl trailer.
Did you see a trailer for that? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, no. I haven't seen that. Yeah. No, I thought I'd seen one. I must have been dreaming about some blonde in spandex.
Yeah, in spandex with an S on her rack. It
may have been paint.
Here's the other trailer. Guardians of the Galaxy Blu-ray trailer. There's a bunch of different things in the Blu-ray, supposedly.
When I die.
And did you know the Awesome Mix Volume 1 is like platinum or something like that?
Yeah, I've got it. I mean, I bought that over 1,000 times. I'm single-handedly funding Guardians of the Galaxy.
You're the reason it's going that route, huh?
Nah, I did buy it like as soon as I saw it. I was like, you know what, I'm getting that.
All right. So, here's the movies in January. Okay, so Taken 3.
See, I'm waiting until they do Taken 4,
3.
so they can then put like a number 4 in the middle of, the A, T4KEN. Just do it properly,
Okay, all right. Couple other ones here. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Strange Magic. It's looks pretty cool. It's an animated flick, fantasy adventure type of movie. I'm sure it's for kids, but I'm a big kid myself, so I like to check out those kind of movies. The another one is Jupiter Ascending. Have you seen the trailer for that, James?
Apparently, it's gonna flop. That's what I've heard about it.
What did you hear about it?
I'm not. I just heading an article saying that it's gonna flop. So if that happens,
I don't know. It looks really
warned.
cool. It's a cool concept. This, that, and the other. And hopefully it does well because I like the whole theme of it. Next one, The Seventh Son. Have you seen anything on this bad boy?
Nada.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Well, The Seventh Son looks like to me it's an adventure fantasy flick. I think it's starring Ben Barnes, Jeff Bridges, Julianne Moore, and I don't know. It's got like dragons and mystical things going on in it and stuff like that. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. Adventure fantasy movies are always up my aisle, So, the other one that I wanted to ask you about, Justice League: Throne of Atlantis.
Come on.
Yeah, it's an Aquaman flick.
I'm gonna talk to my fish friends. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm out of here. Next one is SpongeBob the movie. Now, I don't know how this guy got his own freaking movie. It's called SpongeBob the movie, Sponge Out of Water. So I guess
they have done a SpongeBob movie before, and it was brilliant. I remember watching it, I was like 4. It was great. Shell City. I'm a gooby goober, yeah. Anyway, that was when SpongeBob was good. Now, nah, awful. No, don't do it.
Do you remember the movie Dragonheart?
Oh, vaguely.
I think Sean Connery was the dragon.
Sean Connery, yeah, she's the dragon. No,
you don't remember it? All right. Well,
Nope.
they have a third one coming out, which I can't even.
Isn't he like ancient now?
I mean, he's a dragon, so. But Sean Connery's not in the movie now. He's not.
Oh, I'll say, will he be the dust?
He'll be the dust of the dragon.
The dusty dragon.
Another one that looks kind of cool. Samuel L. Jackson's in it. Kingsman: The Secret Service.
I can't wait because it's basically, like my school. I mean, we are like the Kingsmen, apart from, we don't have
a Secret Service.
Oh no, we do.
We just get the people giving hand jobs in the hallways.
Now we get people from the public schools to come serve us. I wish that were true. It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Ring a bell and have the scum of the earth serve you tea.
All right. So we're going to leave it off with this last one here. It's called Wormwood, Road of the Dead. It's an
Before you do that, I have a question for you.
Oh,
do you support bigamy?
Bigamy?
Yeah.
It's America here, so we support everything here. Yeah. So anyway, moving along.
Your wife would be happy to hear that.
Yeah. Wormwood, Road of the Dead. The release date for this movie is, guess what date, James? It's in February.
The same date that the Wormwood meteor fell to Earth.
Yeah, I don't know what date that is, but it's in February. It's a Friday. Do you know what date?
Is it my birthday? Or the day after?
It's the 13th. Friday the 13th in February.
Yep, the day after.
So
always the bloody day after.
I don't really know anything about this flick. I just saw a small trailer on it, but it's an action horror thriller flick. It's got zombies in it. Everybody's all about that stuff nowadays.
Ever all you young'uns and your zombies.
Yeah. One of the other ones real quick. It's a comedy. Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh, no.
I liked the first one. It was funny.
Yeah, that's the thing. I liked the first one. There's only one sequel which I think was better than the first, and it would have to be Angels and Demons.
Ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. So there goes our trailer talk. We gotta get some kind of trailer jingle going on with that.
Dooms.
No, it would be something about real trailers. You know what I mean? Like trailer trash type of stuff.
I'm sure Dooms could find something or make something. Dingleberry Dreams. That seems.
I'm sure he'll come up with something.
Dingleberry. I've been listening to that all week.
Oh, so you're the one viewing it all the time?
Yeah. That's probably Sting's probably got one of those. The birds that just peck in one spot. The plastic bird things.
Yeah.
He's probably got one of them F5ing the page every second.
Every second. Well, let's jump into our next segment.
As the show winds down, now it's time for our Geekly Desires.
All right, so getting into the Geekly Desires. James, you want to go first?
Yes, my Geekly Desire is creepy. We've all seen The Matrix. We've all seen that thing that Mr. Smith puts inside Neo that makes his mouth get sewn shut, and amongst other disturbing things. I want that thing.
James, I didn't get anything you just said, man. What the hell are you talking about?
In The Matrix, when Mr. Smith, Agent Smith, puts that little tadpole thing in Neo's stomach and it makes his mouth get.
Oh yeah.
I want that thing.
You are. What is wrong with you?
I saw it on Comic Movie. I told you it was weird. You refused to believe me. I was serious.
I don't understand why you would want something like that.
Not for me. I use it on people I don't like. Oh, you want to shout at me? Well, you can't. Say goodbye to your face.
Oh. Well, all right. So that's lame.
Interesting and weird. Do you reckon they make those?
Yeah. All right. So let's get to my Geekly Desire because it's way cooler than James's.
Nah.
All right, so if you guys remember in the past, there was a thing called Loot Crate.
Yes.
You remember that thing that I told you about? Well, Loot Crate now has some competition. All right. It's called Nerd Block. And there's also another one called Booty Bin.
I don't like where this is going, Mike.
Well, no, all three of these are just like, or I'm sorry, the other two of these are just like Loot Crate. You know, it's a box that comes in the mail every month. It's a monthly subscription, and now I want them all. They're like Pokemon. You know, you gotta
You're
have them
going
all.
to be broken by the end of your time buying these shiznits.
Yeah, but you know, Loot Crate, Booty Bin, and Nerd Block. As you know, Loot Crate is around $20. The value of it is around $36 retail, and every month it's a different theme. You know, they've had the Walking Dead theme, they've had this, they've had that, a bunch of
They
different
seem
stuff.
to be copying us with this changing theme thing.
Yeah.
Schneebly.
Nerd Block, on the other hand, is around $30. The retail is $64. So it looks like they give you a lot more in the Nerd Block than they do the Loot Crate. And I'm pretty sure it's a theme thing as well. You know, I think they did one already. They did a couple, actually. The Dark Side shirt, Aperture, Sentry Turret, all these came in the same box. DC Mystery Mini Batman vinyl figure, Spawn Mini figure, a bunch of other things in there, all adding up to cool swag.
$100 million.
Yeah. The next one is Nerd Block, okay? And it looks like that they're really trying to outdo the rest of them. There's actual figures. There's some toys in there. There's a puzzle game. A cool Star Wars T-shirt. So, but this one here, I'm trying to find the price on it. I think it's... Oh, wait, that was Nerd Block. I'm sorry. Booty Bin. That's the other one that has toys and stuff. This one here is around $30. The value is less than $20. So I don't know how they're... I don't know. That sounds like a ripoff to me. But I still want it.
I want it so much.
But yeah, so
if
Booty
you
Bin,
sell your house and take out a second mortgage, you can buy it, like, you know, all of it.
Well, the Booty Bin's theme was sci-fi, even though the printout inside was still in had the same generic lady swashbuckler on the side of the box there.
Right.
This thing looks pretty cool. I mean, some of the stuff they have, you know, Star Trek figure and
the Trekkies.
Yeah, Trekkies. I'm sure it's for Trekkies, but they actually throw Star Wars Ground Assault game pack in there, so they're crossing swords over here. Booty Bin. All in all, Booty Bin, Nerd Block, and Loot Crate, they all pretty much do the same thing. I'm pretty sure, from what I'm looking at here, Nerd Block probably gives you your best bang for your buck. So check it out, see if you guys are interested, and I definitely am. With that being said,
and this has been another installment of our Geeky Desires.
No pussy purring at the end of that one. So, James, anything else you'd like to add or delete? Anything you want to take off the record, James?
Huh?
Anything you want to take off the record, James?
Anything you want to take off the record? Definitely the recording of me. You know? Oh, my God.
Oh, you just did it again.
No, never. I'm depressed now. My phone was on 10%, and I continued playing Champions, and now it's dead. Mid battle with Bullseye.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah.
You've been playing a game during the whole thing. All right. So anyway,
as you said it, I may have slowly reached for it and pulled that out.
All right. So you get one of these for that.
I am Pumpkin. I am the walrus.
I'm the walrus.
Stop things.
All right. Well, with that, thank you to Corrosive Radio, comicbookmovie.com. Thank you very much for having us on. Tune in on Sunday. Here comes the times and stuff for Burnt Film, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give them a check out. So, at this time, we will bid you adieu. And tune in next week, 8 o'clock, for your chance to win a T-shirt from Jedi Knight Academy at 8:30. We will be doing our movie quote, as always. And the theme is, of course, comic book movies. So with that being said, everybody, have a great evening, good weekend, and Geek Blast.
Geek Blast.
Out!
Welcome to Geek Blast. Geek Blast, yeah.
Geek Blast, you better make way. Open up your ears and let the word spray. Hey, did you hear the noise? Something just exploded. There's a mushroom, have you noticed? Geek Blast, clear out the pad. Gizmo's throwing caca and Chewbacca is a rat. Hey, what? Better call your dad. Something has been growing underneath the doormat. Geek Blast.
Tommy Davidson blasting off on the Geek Blast at Comic-Con NYC, baby. For real?